Vanakkam Makalai, welcome to Paris. Whether you are here as a tourist, a student, or resident, or you came just for 2024 Olympics, you have come to the right place for the tips on getting around this vibrant city and Ile-de-France region. I'm Kenny and this is your go-to guide on my YouTube channel, Yathartham Pesuvom. Today's video we will going to cover the topics like an overview of Paris traveling network and what are the different types of tickets and traveling titles available in Ile-de-France Mobility, and some useful applications, mobile applications, which help us to navigate from one place to another place inside the Ile-de-France region, and practical tips, do's and don'ts for traveling in the Ile-de-France region. I hope you are interested in this video, so let's dive into the video. Navigating in Paris might seem daunting, but once you get a handle on Ile-de-France mobility network, you will find this is quite straightforward. Every corner of Paris is accessible through the public transportation. So really thanks to the Ile-de-France mobility. In Ile-de-France region is divided into 5 major zones ranging from zone 1 to zone 5. Zone 1 is the heart of the Paris, where you will find some landmarks like Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum and Champs-Élysées and other iconic places of Paris. As you move outerwards, you are processed through zone 2 to zone 5, with zone 5 being the farthermost part of the city. So Paris itself, within the zone 1, it is divided into 20 arrondissements. We call it as Paris 1, Paris 2, Paris 3 and so forth. Living costs are very higher in zone 1. They are tend to decrease as you move to outer zones like zone 3, zone 4, zone 5. Paris has the central core and which is surrounded by zone forming layer around it. So let us consider a circle. The core part is our heart of the city, and you are consider a layer of circles like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are traveling from zone 1 to zone 5 like this. So Ile-de-France Mobility operates several transportation options like different modes of transport. The first one is RER, Réseau Express Regional. So the local train network connects the Paris center to the zone 5. The lines are marked by letters and colored squares. So you can find it alphabet A, B, C, D like this inside the colored square. So for example, RER A is red in color, RER B is blue in color, RER C is yellow in color, and RER D is green in color. Other lines like E, P, K and L are also available in IDF Mobility. So IDF is nothing but Ile-de-France. So next mode of transport is metro. So you are really proud because you are traveling in one of the world's oldest metro lines. So Paris Metro is marked by numbers inside the colored circle from 1 to 16. So most frequently we are using metro line 1 to 14. So it's operate from zone 1 to zone 3. Occasionally it will extend to zone 4. So now there is a lot of works going on to extend the metro lines to zone 4 also. It has more frequent stops than the RER. So next mode of transportation is trams. Trams are nearly around 11 to 12 tram lines, with some express tram lines also available in IDF Mobility. So those are identified by tram symbol and numbers starting with T. So like T1, T2, T5, T11 express like this. Trams mainly serve specific regions inside some small towns, small region like this. And next mode of transport is buses. So with a wide range of routes are available in buses, especially night buses also available because metro lines and RER came to end around 1 a.m. in the midnight. So night buses are also operated, so you can travel inside the Paris 24/7 at any time, but the frequency of transportation modes is really reduced when it's after the rush hours. Don't worry about the timing. So it is the transportation system is accessible by 24/7 at any time, at any instant inside the Paris. Apart from those modes, if you want to travel from Paris to other regions in the France, so there's a lot of options available like high-speed trains, TGV. So we go TER and Inouï, those are some medium speed to high speed trains connected to other cities in France. Private bus service such as Flixbus and BlaBlaCar bus offers more affordable alternatives, though they might take some longer than the high speed trains. So IDF Mobility Organization, it's a government organization which is organizing all the entire transportation network in the Paris region. So with this option, you will find getting around Paris and Ile-de-France. This is more manageable than it seems might at the first glance. Now we will see about the ticketing and pricing. So what are the different types of tickets and traveling titles available in IDF Mobility. So navigating the ticketing options of Paris seems to be complex a little bit, but IDF Mobility offers several convenient choices to suit different travel needs. So first of all, the first ticket mode is cardboard tickets. So it has some magnetic stripes on the back, so it will de-energize once you used on the ticket machines. So this one is a traditional single-use tickets, and it is ideal for occasional travel like one way or two way. So second one is Navigo Easy. It's recently they introduced the Navigo Easy, which is for Olympics. So this card provides hassle-free way to access public transports, so you don't worry about the damages of cardboard tickets. So it is also really helpful. So you need not to store 10 or 20 cardboard tickets for your travel. So you just have to purchase a single Navigo Easy. It is also available in ticket machines, so take use of this option. Third one is temporary Navigo. So it is a temporary card. It will be a good choice for some long-term tourists like 3 to 6 months. It will be recharged for per day, per week, or per month also. So next one is Navigo, normal Navigo. It is available for weekly, monthly, and annual subscription. This card is ideal for regular commuters. Third one is Imaginar. This is especially for the students who are under 26 years of old. So it is 50% concession. So it's almost cost around 40 to 42 euros. So normal price tickets for one trip single way from zone 5 to zone 1, it cost around 6 to 8 euros right now. So Navigo Easy, it around 60 euros for 5 days. So you can travel unlimitedly to all the zones and all modes of transport. And weekly and monthly depends upon your selection. So monthly will cost around 82 to 90 euros, I think. So you can choose as per your wish. So you can purchase those tickets at vendor machines or train stations. So in French we call it as gare. So while cardboard tickets are still available, the Navigo Easy card is now recommended for more streamlined experience because it has some electronics chips, so it is very easy to validate on the entering gates. So vending machine also allow you to select your desired zones and subscription and based on your travel needs. Options included tickets for specific zones like zone 1 to zone 2, zone 2 to zone 5, or zone 5 to zone 1. Like this, you can also select the options like daily, weekly, monthly pass for all the zones. So if you are not familiar or you have some difficulties understanding how the zones in the Paris region work, so I will recommend you to take unlimited travel subscription from zone 1 to zone 5. So you can travel without any fear unlimitedly in all modes of transport like RER, metro, tram express, everything. And keep in mind that special prices are applied to certain service like Orly bus. So these Orly bus and Orly tram, those are operated only inside the close to the region of Orly airport. So those are having some special prices. So you have to check before boarding those lines. So otherwise, Ile-de-France zone 1 to zone 5 you can access through the Navigo Easy or Navigo normal subscription. So you can get cardboard tickets while traveling in bus from the bus driver. Also you have an option to get tickets on your smartphones while sending some SMS to some specific number. So make sure that you have a valid ticket before traveling on any modes of transport in the Ile-de-France region. Next, we will explore some handy apps to help you to navigate on the Ile-de-France region. Especially those are really helpful for you to move from one place to another place. Let's see those options in this video. So now we are going to navigate the network using some mobile application. I'm going to show you some live demonstration from travel one place to another place. So I'm trying to travel from far like zone 4 to zone 1. So about a lot of application available to travel in IDF Mobility, but I will prefer City Mapper. and IDF Mobility application, SNCF Connect, and Google Maps. If you want to travel with your car, then you can go for Waze application and Google Maps. IDF Mobility application is the official one from the Ile-de-France Mobility, and SNCF Connect used to travel inside and outside the Paris region. You can book your high-speed trains, and you can travel from Paris to other parts of the France by using SNCF Connect application. So in this video I'm going to demonstrate to travel from one place to another place by using Citymapper application due to its easy user interface and widely utilized by many users in Ile-de-France region. For better understanding, I'm going to share complete details of the travel from one place to Paris, like traveling from zone 4. I'm going to start my travel from Sarcelles-Sambris, which is actually in the zone 4, and to the very famous destination Eiffel Tower, which is located in zone 1. So first option, we are going to choose the Citymapper. So open the application, make sure that you turn on your location, type the destination in your destination search bar, like Tour Eiffel or Eiffel Tower. So it will suggest the address or location by fetching some data. So then you can choose the destination. So after you're choosing, it will suggest that number of options you can travel from your current location to your destination. So here it will show a lot of options. For example, in option 1, RERH, it's shown in brown color, and you have to transfer to Metro 4 and then Metro 9, and you have to walk to your destination. Second option is you have to take RERH, then M5 and then M9 and then walking. So the third option is RERH, then RERB and RERC, and so on. So I will choose the first option. So on the right side of the option, it will show the total time taken to reach your destination and the price of the travels also. So you can choose either your convenient application like Citymapper or IDF Mobility. In IDF Mobility, you can actually Citymapper is fetching live traffics from IDF Mobility, so you can see both the live train timings and any traffics in the network. So same as in Google Maps. So I will go for Citymapper for its user interface. So I'm going to select the mode RERH, Metro 4 and Metro 9. Then it will show RERH details, the train name, that is very important. The train name is the direction of the train and the platform number, and it is also suggests the car which you have to take. So because it depends upon it will show you front, middle or back. It based on the exit you have to take once you get off at your destination or your changeovers, like that. Then scroll down, it will show you stops you have to get off and transfer to Metro 4. Here it shows 5 stops with a small arrow. Then you click on the small arrow, it will show the stop names, and same for Metro 4 and Metro 9. There is also the display boards on the train station, and you can find the stop names. You have to verify with the application and the actual boards which is placed on the train station. We call it as gare often. So carefully choose the platform which is called in OI in French. So now we can see the display in actually the Sarcelles-Sambris train station, gare RERH, direction Paris Gare du Nord. It will be going to stop at platform 2. So finding the platforms and moving towards the corresponding lines inside the gare is really like playing a puzzle. So you have to connect one picture to another picture to go to your correspondent place. So we are going to follow the signboards to go to the next step. So now here we can see the platform 1 and M in the board. So we have to go to actually platform 2. So we can look for other boards which navigate to the platform 2. So walk and found the platform 2 board. So it is easy for small gares, but like very really big gares like Gare de Lyon, Gare de Nord and Châtelet. So those are really big. Those are having more than 20 platforms. So navigating to a specific platform at those gares is really hard. So when you are new to Paris, so there is also special markings on the floor for guiding people to specific train lines, like frequently used train lines like RERD or RERB to go to Stade de France and other stadiums inside the Paris Olympic. So don't worry, it's very easy. So we will going to find all the signboards and how to navigate from one platform to another, all those in this video. So now you can see the signboards mention the platform number 2 and side arrow mark indicates the steps. Now take the staircase and go to access the platform 2. In all the entry and exit there is a gate, automatic gate. You have to validate your ticket, and it's either your Navigo pass or your cardboard tickets, everything you have to validate on the gate. So never try to bypass the gate without any valid ticket or pass, because there will be a lot of controls or ticket checkers. They will be in civil and they just have a small badge on their hands. So the fines will be really high while you try to bypass or you bypass any rules on the gates or in traveling system. So now the display shows the train name, direction and timing. Here you can see our train or ERH with the name AOMA and the direction Paris Gare du Nord. It will showing also the timing 10 minutes at the platform 2. So it's really good thing to choose the platform wisely, otherwise you are really little bit messy with your mind to which trains are going to stand at which platform. So peacefully choose the platform. So now you can verify the same in the City Mapper application. The display also showing the next stops as well. So the platform is look like this as the picture. So you can find the gare name on boards like this. In the display you will find a La Plage, so the train is very near to you, and if you found this indication on the display, just stand behind the safety markings on the platform. So your safety is really important while traveling in those networks. So you can also see the crowding inside the cars. So you can see in the display it will indicating in 3 different colors: green, orange or red. So if you are traveling with a lot of luggages, so you have to wisely choose your car. So before trying reach your place, so you can move toward middle or back or in between the cars to load your luggages. Now enter into the train. If the door is automatically not open, so you have to press the small button in front of you at the center of the door opening, so it will automatically open it. Make sure your safety and while boarding and descending. So always check the first stop in the display, and which is placed outside of the guards. So make sure that you are traveling on the right direction. The application, the blue dots moves when you're crossing the distance and your stop to stop. You can also check the announcement in the train station. So if it's too crowded, so listen to the announcement. So every announcement will be in French and English most probably. So we have to get down at the Gare du Nord station. Press the button again, door button again, to open the door. So next we have to transfer to Metro 4. Now we can start following the signboards to reach Metro 4. Now you can see the boards. Metro 4 is indicated on pink color circle with number 4. Follow the arrow mark. Then we have to take step down as per the signboard. Now we are inside the Gare. So it is exactly the Gare du Nord. It's really a very big station. Now we have to follow the signboards to navigate to the Metro 4. So here down arrow mark indicate the current platform you are standing. It's not you have to take the downstairs, so be careful. It's indicating on the down mark, it's indicating that you are your current platform. So you have to walk on the same platform to connect to the next signboard. So next board also indicating the same, so you have to proceed on your same platform. So here you can see the M4 sign that is indicated in 2 directions, so 2 different ways. So here you have to choose carefully which direction you have to take. So because every metro having 2 directions, one is going and one is coming back. So you have to verify the direction on the chart which is on the entrance of the M4. In our trip we have to choose M4 in the direction Bagno. So the first board indicates that the direction Port de North, so it is not our direction. So next move to the next entrance of the M4 and you have to check the direction is Bagno. So and you can check the stop names also on the line chart. So verify that our next stop will be Strasbourg Saint-Denis, so it will be displayed in the chart. So we verify that yes, it is there. And also you can find that next to your stop name they are also indicated the corresponding lines which is related to the station. Here you can see the M9, so which we are going to take on the next transfer. So now we are in the Gare du Nord metro station 4 and you can see the display mentioning the direction and the time of the metro. Board the metro safely and always check the first station to confirm the correct direction you are traveling. Here our next immediate station is Gardala East. Yes, we are in the right direction and getting off at Starbucks Andhani. Follow the arrow to M9 and go to the M9 platform at Starbucks Andhani. Choose the correct direction, and our direction is Pond the South. So here you can see clearly the division of two direction of the metro. So choose Pond the South. So also the metro chart. So we have to get off at Trocadero. It is also indicated in the Eiffel Tower, just in the chart. So then travel stop and get off at Trocadero. So check the immediate first stop exactly as we usually do. Get off at Trocadero, go the exit number 1, Avenue du President Wilson. The application suggests the best exit because big cars like Gare de Lyon, there is more than 20 exits. So you have to wisely choose which exit is close to your destination. So it will really reduce your time to reach your destination as quick as possible. So try to follow the application exit number. It will be displaying in all the applications like City Mapper and Google Maps and IDF Mobility application. Here the exit 1 is closed temporarily due to the Olympics, so we will choose the exit number 2. In exit, it is in French, it is call it as sortie. So we are going to take the sortie number 2. Follow the signboards. So in exit boards they give the number and the name. Now we are just out of the Gare or metro station. Now you can open your Google Map and type the destination Eiffel Tower. There is a good option, live view option, for interactive direction, because the accuracy of your GPS will be 1 to 5 meters. So in Paris streets it's always like the same. So if you start in a good direction, it will really helpful for your easy navigation. So use this live view option in Google Maps, then start working on the right direction. So it's a small trick. Walk until you reach the destination. Voila, we reach our famous destination, the Eiffel Tower. Now we will see about the practical tips, do's and don'ts while traveling in the Ile-de-France mobility. So first thing, never travel without a valid ticket or without a travel title. So the ticket checkers will catch you and you have to pay high fines. So next thing is, don't block the train or metro doors. So those are automatic. If you block the doors, it's really harmful for your safety, and there is a high penalties for those activities. In transport system, there is some priority to peoples like elder peoples and physically challenged and visually impaired peoples and pregnant women, or those peoples are really priority. Help them and give them seat if you found someone standing next to you. So it is also indicated in the seats, dedicated for wheelchairs and low high seats for elder peoples like that. So you have to respect all those disciplines while traveling in the Ile-de-France region. So in buses, the entrance mostly will be on the front and you have to get off at the back. So don't enter on the back because it is indirect. So you have to take a ticket if you don't have from the driver. So you have to validate your ticket just next to the driver's seat. So if the bus is very long, it has multiple doors, so you can enter into any of the doors, because it is also indicated that entry is this way, exit is this way. You have to follow those rules and regulation while traveling in bus. You can also see the live indications of interactive line maps inside the trains and metros like this, just above picture. So train stations are indicated like RER board on outer side. So metro stations are indicated like big M inside the circle. So and they write it as metro like the above picture. So additional signboards are placed and floor markings are also found to help the peoples who came for Olympics. Always carry some cash and bank cards to pay for your ticket machines and for toilets also. And standing on right side on the escalator, because left side is dedicated for moving people. If you are standing with your luggages, please stand on your right on the elevators. So use the lift on all the train station to easily carry your luggages with you. So always pay attention on your personal belongings, your valuable things. So keep an eye on your belongings. Don't forget to take it from your metro or train stations when you will get off. So if you found any foldable chairs like this on the image, you have to sit if there is less crowded times. So if the more people getting boarded, so you have to fold the chair and stand to make a space for entering passengers. So you don't put your legs on in front of your seats. They can also fine if you found those activities. Those are simple hacks and do's and don'ts while traveling in the Ile-de-France region. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So always respect the travel rules and discipline. See you on next video. Happy traveling. Bon voyage. Bienvenue à Paris. See you guys. Bye bye. Until it's bye from Kenny. This is my YouTube channel. Yathartham Pesuvom.